Hello and welcome! In this video I will be assembling the Mukkpet Tank. I'm also going to take it for a little ride. I'm way too weak to pull these out the top, so I gotta... Yeah! Come here. The front wheel, I think it's attached. Wow! I love when the front wheel's attached. Yes, this is how I like to assemble e-bikes. Yes, by not assembling them. I mean, there's gonna be a little bit. Looks like I still gotta put on the pedals. Ooh, tough job. And the handlebars. But before I work up a real sweat doing those two things, let's see what's inside of here. The charger. And in here, the pedals. And it sounds like tools. Uh-oh, there's tools. Just a little bit. Just a couple. For color. Manual. I normally install the pedals last, but I feel like doing it first because there really isn't much to do with this e-bike. So the right one, clockwise. The left one, counterclockwise. And then tighten them down. Feel good. I don't think I need the sticker anymore. And now the handlebars. So first, I'm gonna undo this thing, insert the handlebars, and I'm gonna push them all the way in because it makes it a lot easier to get them up like this. Clamp here. I wouldn't clamp that quite yet because there's another clamp here to adjust the seat. So where do I want the seat? Maybe right there. And with this clamp, you may want to play around a little bit because this clamp, you're gonna need a lot of resistance so you can hold your tushy up. You don't want your tushy dropping mid-ride. Yeah! So now I can adjust these where I want them. Oh, I didn't even realize my cables were stuck on the light. Oops. Well, now I can adjust my handlebars where I want them. I actually want them all the way at the bottom. And then clamp this down. And that's how easy assembly should be. 10 out of 10 so far. I have an announcement. Look, I stopped biting my nails again. So before I go muck this up, I'm gonna have to give it a charge. When it's ready, the light will turn green. Yeah, it's pretty dark out there, so I'll see you tomorrow, which is like 1 second from now. Day 2. It's all charged up, ready, almost ready to go. One last thing, I gotta inflate the tires. So with fat tires like these, you usually only have to inflate them to 20 PSI. Yep, 20 PSI. And I'm pretty sure I already have a setting on here for 20. Yep. Numbers were a bit blurry. Oh well, it's at 20. So now I gotta find where to stick the key in. I think it's on the bottom over here. So I can activate the battery. I got it all the way in one direction, and you know it's the right spot when you can't remove the key. So now I can use the power button right here, hold it down, and it's on. I've decided to narrate over this because I couldn't find my little foamy spongy thing that goes over my GoPro and blocks a lot of the wind noise. Sorry. So I started off on pedal assist 2, got it to about 13.6 miles an hour. On pedal assist 3, it capped out around 18 point something. On 4, it was 23.6 miles an hour, roughly. And then on 5, I got it to 28 miles an hour. The street is relatively flat, but at the point where I got it to 28 miles an hour, there was a little bit of a decline, like just a tad. Okay, so the screen's about to look like it's doing some funny stuff, but that's just my camera, so just ignore that. Oh, it's doing it right now. It's not actually doing that in real life. So anyways, right now I got it on pedal assist 0, so it's just a bike. It's not an e-bike at this point. Pedal assist 1, you get a little bit of assistance, but it's not much, like 8 miles an hour. Then it goes a little bit faster on 2, and you can definitely feel the difference between 1 and 2. It's quite a jump. And if you put it all the way to 5, so throttle only, and then I had it on like the hardest gear to pedal in. I don't even think that matters for throttle, but top speed was about 28 miles per hour. So I'm gonna put this on pedal assist 5, and I'm just gonna pedal up this hill. No throttle, just pedaling. You'll see how easy this is. Just one-handed too. And I don't know if you can see the screen, but I'm going up this hill super easy at like 13 miles an hour. So I just went back up the hill, but coming from the other direction on pedal assist 1. It's quite a workout. I didn't have to stand up and pedal, but I definitely felt it in my legs. I was going about 8 miles an hour. So I rode up from here to there. It probably didn't look like much in that little clip, but this hill is fairly steep. Steeper than the one I usually take. The tank features full suspension. So you got it in the front, you got it in the back, and I think it looks really cool in the back. I love that design. Big seat. On e-bikes, I do prefer a larger seat. It's more comfortable because I'm not pedaling the whole time. Now, on like a mountain bike, I would go with a smaller seat because you're pedaling a lot and that seat might kind of get in the way of your legs. But on these kind of bikes, big seat for me. It also sports a rear rack, so you can strap down some belongings. Shimano 7-speed gear system. That's pretty standard on most of these e-bikes, and Shimano is a good brand. And fenders. Some people love them, some people hate them. I think most people do prefer them. It keeps you from getting all mucked up in unfavorable conditions. Not to fat shame anyone here, but this can carry a fairly hefty person. The max load is actually pretty impressive, 400 pounds. To turn the headlight on, you hold down the plus button for about 3 seconds. There we go. And that also turns on the tail light. And then whenever you hit the brake, oh yeah, I don't even know if you can really see it in the video, but the light does get brighter. Maybe it'll work better in selfie mode. Yes. Huge screen. Energy bar. I would like to see this in percentages. I always like to see stuff in percentages as well. The bar and percentages. Speed, that's very self-explanatory. Pedal assist, how many miles I've gone. Not so much yet. Oh, hi. So if you've ever wondered where to find the information for the motor, it's usually back here somewhere. Oftentimes it'll be on top, but on this one, it's right here. So 48 volt, 750 watt. Oh, that's cool. I've never been able to get a bike to do this. I got it on pedal assist 1. Look at that. Usually when I do that, the bike like jumps forward, but I guess I got it pretty situated right here. Price. This is probably the most important thing to most people, I would say. Originally, this bike was $12.99. It's now $9.99. And if I have any coupons for you guys, they will be down below in the video's description. But before you fork out your hard-earned money, you're probably wondering, is there a warranty? There is. There is a 1-year warranty. The most expensive thing on these e-bikes is usually the battery. They're pretty pricey. And you'll know if there's anything wrong with it before that year is up. So maybe you have decided you want this bike. How long will it take to get it? In the US, about 3 to 7 days. If you're interested in the Mukkpet Tank, I will have links down below in the video's description. Alrighty then, I hope I covered most of everything. I probably didn't, but I tried. So it is cheesy outro time. You ready for it? Toodaloo. I don't know why that stuck, but it did. Hope to see you in the next one. I have a bunch more coming.